All right. How? How? There we go. I think we're good. Pull this up. Yep. Here are the pings that say I'm live. All right. So I know I'm just gonna start this off. If people join and they have questions, they can ask in chat or go back and watch the full VOD, and then I'll upload it on YouTube as well. So originally, this meeting was supposed to be like 2.5 hours ago. I fell asleep. I want to firstly apologize for falling asleep. Uh, didn't mean to. Just went to lay down and it fell asleep. So I want to talk about a few things I've changed because I changed a couple of things last night. Yeah, last night and the night before. First off, Rocky Ridge has a new logo. We currently have two different ones. We have the one that is on screen, and then Discord and the server have another version of the logo. Um, so we'll finalize our logo probably within the next couple of weeks, and they'll both have their we'll have our final logo by then. However, what I wanted to talk about is when joining Rocky Ridge now, instead of you being required to open a ticket and waiting on somebody to see your ticket because it didn't ping support roles like it's supposed to, there's now a whitelist application that once you join the Discord, you'll have to fill out. I think it's like maybe 11 questions, maybe 12. However, it needs to be filled out in full. And then once you have a decision on if you're whitelisted or not, then from there you'll be given a role. I think it's called newbie or something. Once you get that role, you will then have to open a support ticket to get not to get whitelisted entirely, but just to make sure you're in CAD, you understand how to create characters, and that you can fly in. Which brings me to my new thing. We now have a new team called the admissions team, and that will be nestled under administration for now. So I will be, for now, until we get everything worked out, I will be taking over command of admissions. You fill out your application. If you want to join the admissions team to help me out and everything, you may DM me on Discord or speak to me, and we will get you sorted with joining the admissions team. As for 4.0 and when 4.0 is going to come, soon. I'm waiting on a couple scripts. It'll probably be a couple months until the scripts are finalized and purchased. And then once we have the new scripts, we will be once we have the new scripts, we will be pretty good to go on a wipe. A couple of the things, like major things that are going to change when the wipe does come, and everything with that, it'll be a lot, not a lot more. It'll be more grindy than what people are used to, and I know people hear more grindy and they go ew, but I don't want people on day one having $50 million cars because they went and they robbed a bunch of houses. As for 3.0, which is the version Rocky Ridge is currently on, a couple things I've changed. If you notice the change log, I have changed some QB Core drug stuff with the I gotta find the change log. There it is. So I edited QB shops, the black market. I changed the prices of some items on the black market. I changed how much you can sell drugs for. So drugs are no longer the most profitable. And I've upped the percentage chance that a cop gets called when you're selling drugs, because they are still sold for quite a lot, but not as much as they had been. I am still working on finalizing pawn shop changes for the house robbery stuff. So you will be able to rob houses, like you're able to rob houses now. I've upped the percentage chance that a cop gets called when you rob a house. And then a couple more things that are going to take effect here. I'm going to finish them before I go back live. So I guess it'll be 3 streams today. I'm going to update our radio script because there has been an update to that. Our Zach purchased a tracking script, so I'm gonna put that in and we're gonna test that out, and we'll see how that goes. With what I've said so far, because I know I've been talking for like the last 7.5 minutes. Does anyone have any questions? Chat, because I see Grizzlies in chat, or Blaze or Jesse. Do any of you have any questions? And I believe Blaze and Jesse can jump up on stage too if they have questions. Okay, I'm going to assume no questions. All right, so with that being said, I know it was a quick, short thing. I just wanted to give you guys like a quick update into what's coming, what's changed. And then we are also starting soon. As soon as Jesse gets me his paperwork, we will have a federal bureau, like FIB kind of thing. He's got to get me his finalized paperwork for that, and then that department will be authorized to start operating. And then you'll have to talk to him on how joining that department's going to work. So if there's no questions, I think that's going to be all. For those of you